Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Terry Briggs.
And I'm Don Johnson. Here's what's happening in your city. Grand Prairie first responders are training for a rescue at Joe Pool Lake. The exercise simulates a boating accident that leaves several people in the water. Both fire rescue boats are launched to get those victims safely to shore.
I need you to speak with all those people that just pulled out of the water and get a last known location for the ones that are missing.
The mission then switches to search and recovery. A sonar buoy is dropped to help locate the missing.
We're at 17.5 feet.
A short time later, they're found. A dive team is then called to retrieve the victims.
The decision making, the command, the bigger picture things have gone really well. We've had a lot of very small problems with our gear, getting gear here, having the right people here, so this was perfect exercise that we can improve upon and really be ready for the real thing.
Police and emergency management personnel were also part of Tuesday's exercise, which could prove timely as the boating season revs into high gear with the July 4th holiday.
Live life grand in Grand Prairie, cycling with the mayor.
Grand Prairie's Cycling with the Mayor series is rolling into summer. Mayor Ron Jensen led the latest group of riders over a course that took them along the trails of Fish Creek Linear Park on the city's south side. Once again this season, the mayor's rides are on Tuesday evenings at 6:30, and each one is in a different area of the city. But this particular location, like a few others, has become a yearly staple on the Cycling with the Mayor tour because of its wide, lengthy, and inviting trails. Now in its fourth season, its mission to encourage healthy lifestyles while offering men, women, boys, and girls the chance to make new friends continues. And it has also turned into a family affair for Grand Prairie citizens and their guests.
You've been here 10 times. What
Yes.
keeps you coming back?
Hey, it's the environment, it's the people, it's the opportunity to ride with the community. I bring my son out here and we enjoy the bike ride.
So why do you like coming out here?
I like to ride bike and it's fun.
Yeah, and you like riding with your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not too bad either, is it?
Yeah, very shaded and a lot of through the neighborhood, so it's very safe, very fun.
And you got to do this with your grandparents and your sister.
Yes, it was perfect.
You came from Flower Mound,
Yes.
but you would recommend somebody coming and doing this.
Yeah, I would definitely come back, and if you haven't been, then you should come because it was a lot of fun.
The next Cycling with the Mayor will be the annual Back the Blue ride scheduled for July 24th at Lloyd Park on Joe Pool Lake. For information, go to gptx.org/getfitgp.
The Broadway classic West Side Story is taking the stage at the Uptown Theater in Grand Prairie. The musical is a modern-day retelling of the Romeo and Juliet romance. These young lovers are caught between warring gangs and must survive hate, violence, and prejudice, themes that still resonate today.
Your best man finds our best man, and we pick him.
But I thought I would
We shook on it, Bernardo.
Yeah, I shook on it.
West Side Story runs through July 1st. For tickets and showtimes, contact the Grand Prairie Arts Council or the Uptown Theater box office.
It's a new venue for the second running of a 5K event sponsored by the Grand Prairie Housing and Neighborhood Services Department. Epic Central Park offered runners and walkers the chance to help GPHNS promote its mission at the LaDonna Stevenson 5K for Fairness. The participants got their blood pumping early on a June Saturday morning while also enjoying a scenic tour of the city's state-of-the-art recreation complex. After holding the first 5K for Fairness at Mike Lewis Park a year ago, the race was moved for its second go-around and also renamed to honor former Housing Department staff member LaDonna Stevenson.
She was an avid athlete. She believed in working out. All of the things that were done in the city as it related to physical fitness, she was a part of. And tragically, she passed from a blood clot. We feel like that from this point forward, we're going to have this as a named event every year in memory of LaDonna, and the 5K for Fairness will now be known as the LaDonna Stevenson 5K for Fairness.
Hills says that they also hope to make Epic Central Park the permanent venue for the race each year. At first glance, it appears to be just another of the many homes under construction in one of the hottest housing markets in the nation. But a closer look and listen.
It is very, very important that this stiff back is down tight and touching this joist.
Reveals that this Grand Prairie home site is also a classroom and an innovative case study on how a city is enhancing its mission to build a better community by investing in its future.
What you do is you pull from this point.
They are the future builders of America from Grand Prairie High School. Students that are getting the opportunity to do what no one in their program has done before. Helping the Housing and Neighborhood Services Department build a home for a participant in its homeownership orientation program. And in effect, helping them provide affordable housing.
We're providing for a family to realize the American dream. The American dream for everyone is to own a home. The other thing is under our home program, the program that the federal government funds, we have to have a match. And in having to have a match for the funds that they provide, this allows us to use the volunteer labor hours of the students to provide for that match.
Whenever you get to the end,
providing guidance is their teacher, Scotty Elmore, a general contractor for 23 years before he decided to pay it forward 4 years ago and get the Career Technical Education Future Builders program at GP High off the ground.
Not a lot of teachers or schools get the chance to come out here and build an actual house for someone in need. So for me, and I'm pretty sure for them too, it's really important for Mr. Elmore to pass down his skills to us, and we appreciate all the help he gives us.
These boys and girls, they take a lot of pride, not only in their high school and in the program that we're part of, but also that this home is part of their creation.
The lessons I've learned by working on this project is hardship, responsibility, and like knowing that you should put yourself up front even if others don't, so you should be the leader.
I like giving back to the community. I've been here most of my life. To be able to give back to them the way they gave to me is an accomplishment.
They're taking pride in learning and being able to someday make a living doing what they're doing. But greater than that, they provided a home for a deserving family.
Neighborhoods USA recently named the Grand Prairie Future Builders program the best neighborhood program in the nation. That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Hope you'll join us next time.